So in today's video, we are going to build a complete MVP using Rokit.new. We will be building complete landing page, add Supabase integration, AI integration, and even publish the app, all without writing a single line of code. So let's start and see what we are going to create today. So right now we have three different ways to create our first app or a website. You can generate it using a prompt, import it directly from Figma, or you can simply start with a ready-made template. We will explore all three options one by one. So let's begin. First, you will see this main page. Here you can start building directly from a prompt, or you can import your design from Figma as well. If you want to use a template, you can just scroll down a little bit and you will find a variety of templates to choose from. You can just click on the template button here and now just click on explore more template. And now you will see a lot of template with the different categories like landing page, web app, and we have like a brand website, internal tools, and lot more. So you can see there are many templates for each and every category. Now let's start building something together. I will show you what we are going to create today. First, you just need to sign in or sign up. You can either continue with the Google or create an account manually using your email, work, or personal. Both are fine. So you can see here, I will just click on the continue with Google and create my account first. So now you can see here, I am already in the main dashboard. Here you will see all projects and access the template section again if needed. And if you scroll down, you can see here are our projects that I created earlier. And if we click on the template section, we can see all of these templates that I showed you before, and we can just use this template from here as well. So for today's demo, what we are building is a startup idea validator. I already have a prompt ready from ChatGPT. You can write your idea in a simple English to Rocket AI as well, or you can use a more detailed prompt for a better results. Personally, I prefer using a prompt because it gives much stronger and much structured output, and it also utilizes Rocket AI capabilities. So here's the prompt. I will copy and paste it into the Rocket. So what we are building is a very simple idea. A user can enter their startup idea into a text box and click on validate, and the AI will analyze that idea. It will give a market fit score from 0 to 100, monetization potential, competition level, and a short feedback, or you can say the summary. So this is our whole script, or you can say the idea. We are also integrating AI and a Supabase for data storage and the backend features. Once the prompt is pasted, you can just click on the send button and AI will start creating it. If you have any reference images, you can also upload it from here as well, but that's optional. Now you can see this is our prompt, and now we will click on send button. So now you can see here Rocket will take you to the code section, and here you can see it says I can help you build your startup idea validation web app. Since you are building an app with AI and database features, it asks you to choose a framework. By default, it uses React, JavaScript, Tailwind, CSS, which is perfect for us. You can even customize it if you want, but we will use the default framework from here. After that, you need to wait for a few seconds and it will confirm what we are building. And now next you need to select your some screens. Rocket will remind you that token usage depends on how many screens you choose. For our app, we only need two screens. So I will choose the screens next from here. We can read this as well. So it says I will build your startup idea in a JavaScript Tailwind CSS. It has all the features that we requested. And now if you scroll down a little bit, you can see here it says preparing context. Next, it will ask us to choose the screens as I told you before. So now you can see here it says select the screen you want to build from the list below. Token consumption is directly related to the number of screens generated. So we need both of the screens, the idea validation dashboard and the history page for the previous validations as well. Just select both and click on build my web app. Now here Rocket will start generating the full code automatically. You will see a progress message as well. So now we will just wait here for about a few seconds and see how long does it take to start writing the code for our app here. And now you can see Rocket started to write code for our both sections, idea validation dashboard and history of validations as well. Now it says it will take around 10 to 12 minutes to build your app completely. Once it's ready, I will show you how it looks like, and we will test the final app together and add Supabase and AI integrations as well. That's all for now. Let's wait finish to build it. So now you can see our startup idea validator app is finally ready. We have a text box where we can enter our startup idea. So let's test it first. First I will go to ChatGPT and ask it to give me a random startup idea. Once ChatGPT gives the idea, we can just copy and test it inside our validator app to see how it performs. So you can see it gives us a random idea from here. We can just copy this thing. We don't need to copy the whole thing, just the main idea part. And now let's paste it here and we will click on analyze your idea, and you can see the AI is analyzing our input. When we click on validate idea, it gives us some default results, not real AI analysis yet. That's because we have not integrated any AI model or database so far. Right now it even shows validation history, but since it's not connected to any backend, it does not actually save the user data as well. So next we will need to integrate AI and Supabase to make it work properly and save user accounts. Let's go back to the Rocket again. In the prompt box, Rocket automatically asks what would you like to do me next. We will just click on integrate Supabase. Once we do this, Rocket will automatically start connecting Supabase. It's a database management platform that helps us store data easily. Now it asks us to select a project, or we can create a new one as well. So you can see this is Supabase, which is a data management platform. As I told you, we can create new project from here as well, but it's easy if we go to the Rocket and create account from there. And now you can see here we will just click on create a new Supabase account. From here, now we will enter our project name. So we are building a startup idea, so we will just enter the name startup, and then we will create a password for it, and that's it. Our database is now ready. We will just click on connect button, and now you can see here Rockets connecting our database. So now you can see here project created successfully. Now it will take some time, and we will need to push this project to Supabase again. So now you can see Rocket is showing a message saying your project schema is ready to push to Supabase. We just need to click on push to Supabase to continue. This step is important. Without pushing this database changes, your app might not work properly. It also shows this warning to you. Once you do that, you will also notice something cool. Rocket automatically added a sign in required notification to our app. This means that now users will need to create an account or sign in before they can use our startup idea validator. So now we will click on like a push to Supabase button, and now you can see migration process has started, and in a few seconds it says Supabase migration completed. Now we can just test the sign up flow. We will click on sign up, and we will simply fill out some basic detail like name, email, and other things. Make sure to enter your real email because it will send an email verification. As you can see here, check your email. So we might need to open the email, and we need to verify our email first so that we can start using it. So I will just search email, and we will just click on verify email. So now you can see our email is now verified. We can just go back and click on sign in here, and now we will enter the same details that we used in sign up. And now you can see we are inside our main dashboard, which means our Supabase backend is working perfectly. User accounts, authentication, and database setup are all done. The only thing left now is AI integration, which will power our idea validation logic. So connecting AI is super simple. We will be using open router, which allow us to use GPT models for free for a certain limit. You can also use Gemini or the official OpenAI API if you have already access or credits for them. But for this demo, we will go with the open router since it's free and easy to set up for a certain level. So we'll just go to Google and search for the open router. So you can see here, here's the open router interface. We will choose the model that we want. You will see a lot of models here like Gemini, Claude, and lot other options. We will choose like a Chat GPT 5, or maybe you can even choose the Gemini 2 Pro. So for now we will use just Chat GPT 5, and or you can say the OpenAI GPT-5. Then we will click on the API button and click on get API key. So now you can see here, if you don't have an account, you will need to create your account. When you can just create it using a Google, then you can just check this box and click on the continue, and your account will be created. It might take like a 2 or 3 seconds to create your account if you are a new user here. So now we will just click on the continue here, and now we will click on create new API key. After that, we will need to enter a name for that, and we can even set the credit limit. We can just we don't need to enter the credit limit. We can just enter the name, and we will just copy this API key. Once you get API credential, make sure to not share this key with anyone. It's a private, and don't worry, I will delete this demo API after the video is published. Now since we are using open router, the SDK is slightly different from the official OpenAI. So now we will just copy this OpenAI SDK as well, provided by the open router. Or you can just go to the Rocket, and you can say that we need to integrate open router API in it, and you can paste that SDK as well. So it will integrate all the thing for you. And make sure not to enter your API key in the normal chat. You just need to enter your API key once it's asked. So now you can see here I told it to add our open router AI integrations, and we will just send this. And it might take like 2 or 3 minutes to connect your AI video project, and once it's done, we will just enter our API key. So now you can see here it asks us for the API key. We can just put our API key in this box. Once you paste your API key here and click on connect, Rocket will safely store it inside the .env file. It's always recommended not to share or paste your API key anywhere. Only enter when it asks for it. I mean the only official AI tools ask for it like Rocket. And now let's test it. I think our API is now connected, and we might can test the app. So for that, we will just use the same idea that we just used before. So I already have the idea copy, and now I think I we got some error. So now we can just click on the fix error, and it will fix all your error automatically. And now you can see our AI integrations is fully ready, and now we can just test it. So now you can see here we will just paste the same idea here, and this is my idea, and we'll click on validate idea, and it says AI is analyzing your startup idea. This process might take like a 3 or 5 seconds, or maybe sometime more, because now the real model of the AI is analyzing your complete idea, and you can check it from Open Router if your API is currently in use or not. So now we can see we got the AI validations result. We can see the market fit, which is 70, and now we have the monetization, which is like 65. Competition level is a medium. We get the AI analysis and the feedback, key strength, key challenges, and even the recommendations. And if you scroll down a little bit, you will also find AI generated follow up questions designed to help and refine your startup concept even more. Now click on like view all validations to open your validation history. You might need to sign in again if you were logged out. And once you're back inside, you will see a complete dashboard with your all saved validations, their scores and insights. You can even delete or revisit previous results from here. This confirms our AI integrations is working properly. Let's try one more idea to be sure. So I will just go back to ChatGPT once again, and we will ask for another random startup idea. So now we'll just send this, and I told it we need just another idea, not the full tech stack or anything. So it gives us this idea. We'll just paste this, and it says a platform that helps freelancer and remote workers rent unused office desk or co-working space. Let's copy it and paste it in our validator app. Now click on validate idea again. You will say it says AI is analyzing your startup idea. After about 5 or 10 seconds, we will get a brand new validations result complete with the market fit score, monetization potential, and the AI feedback. And now you can see we got all the validations here. We can see it from here, and you can see the all results from in your history tab, that how many ideas you just validated and what's their average score. So you can just check it from the history tab, and you will find this history tab right here. And if you need to customize anything, you can just type a prompt, and it will help you to customize. Now Rocket also added some more extra features to their AI. So now we will explore some of the extra features of Rocket. If your website is like fully generated, the next step is usually design customizations like visuals and the logos. Right now our app looks quite basic and doesn't have a logo yet. So here's the cool part: inside Rocket, if you simply type a slash to open the command menu. From there, you can do a lot, including generating images, logo directly inside the builder. Let's try it. Simply, we need to select anything from the here. There is a lot of options. We will explore one by one. So now let's start with the image generation. We will just select this, and we will say create a logo for our startup idea validator. So what it will do is create a logo for our startup idea validator that we can use, or I think it automatically applies that changes to our website as well. So we just choose the generate image command, and we will just send this prompt here. And now you can see after waiting for about a few seconds, our logo is ready. Let's open it in a new tab to see it clearly. We can even zoom it to see, but it's good to see in our new tab how it looks like. So we will just open this logo in a new tab, and now you can see it says validate startup idea, which looks pretty good. You can see Rocket automatically applies the logo to our website as well. Now if you want to generate more images, for example hero section, headers or footer, you can simply type a slash command and describe what you need. There is a couple of options here. Let's try update another command, like I want to update this name. So I will just type slash update content, and we can just choose this update content button from here. And now you can see here we will just say change this heading to something better, maybe validate your startup idea or anything like better with this. So you can see this, we will just say change this header title with something more better. And now you can see here we will just send this prompt, and after waiting for about a 3 or 4 second, because this is like utilize the full capability of Rocket, that's why they introduced these new features. And now you can see here our now new headline is ready, and now you can see here this is our new heading looks like. So it's like a very good way, I think, to update things very quickly. And now you can see it says turn your startup idea into a market reality. Pretty cool, right? It's doing everything automatically, from text update to logo generation and more. Now let's try generating an image for our hero section. Even though our current theme does not really need one, I will type generate image and say create a minimal creative startup style image. After waiting for a few seconds, you can say it's ready. It's not perfectly aligned since our layout is simple, but it shows how powerful this tool is. You can create, replace, or remove visuals instantly as well. So now you can see here, if you and to remove anything, you can remove it from remove element option. And if you tap add the rate, you can access the specific folder, so any changes you make only affect to that folder or file. For example, if you open the pricing folder, you can your edits stay inside it. Let's see a real use case. I will select the sign up folder and prompt add a nice background image to the sign up page. And now we will wait here for about a few seconds here, and now you can see Rocket automatically adds a clean background which looks great. And remember, when you sign up for the first time, you will also get a 1 million free tokens. Link will be in the description box. You can even go to the into the code section and make manual edits if you want. It shows all files like index.html, index.js, and more files. And finally, to publish your app, you can just click on launch on web. You have two options to launch it. If you have a custom domain, you can launch it there by connecting it, or you can use a built-in subdomain option. And now you can see I am going to launch this on a subdomain, so I will just use a Netlify account, and within a few seconds you can see our app is now live. We will get a app URL, open this in a new tab, and now you can see our app is fully functional and online. So yeah, that's how you can generate a complete website and publish without being charge for any subscription, because you will get a 1 million free tokens. And if you want to build more further and you have more users, you can pay for the other plans and keep building it. So yeah, that's how you can create and publish a complete web using Rocket. Even though I kept it simple here, it's up to your creativity how amazing your apps turn out. Now let's talk about the pricing plan. If you open the pricing section, you will see options like $25 per month for a 5 million tokens, $50 per month for a 10.5 million tokens, and $100 per month for the booster plan for 22 million tokens. All plan include extra features like unlimited domains, code download, removing Rocket branding, and more integrations like PayPal. So yeah, that's everything you need to get started. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comment. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.